What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BEARDABEAST, and we're back with another banger. I want to give my opinion on a few more things you might see on the comp side compared to the casual side. And I'm not just dogging the casual side because I love the casual side. I know they get on the game and want to be better, so I hope they tune into the videos to, you know, actually try to get better than to the comp side. I be wanting to knock the comp side because they just be so cocky. Like, you ain't got to do all that, bro. But just from a spacing aspect and IQ aspect and communication aspect on the comp side, you're going to see heavy communication on the comp side. It's going to be more communication. It's going to be, all right, this is what we running. These are the plays. It's going to be structured. It's going to be, you cut with a purpose. I ain't just cutting just to cut. It's, all right, I got spacing. I ain't just bored and I'm cutting. I'm actually looking for the right spot. I make my move. Now the offense got to read and react. The defense is now reading and reacting. They're running rotations. And casual side of play is just a bunch of stuff going on and not really, you know, you solo wrecking, it ain't really no structure. You hop on the mic, you like, yo, what's up? And dude might got NBA YoungBoy blasting in the background and, you know, the baby crying, and it's different. Comp and casual different. But like I say, it's absolutely nothing wrong with it. When you start hearing the team talk about, man, we need to watch film and we got to do this, to me, that's music to my ear. But casuals ain't watching no film. Casuals ain't going back looking at the videos like, dang, I messed this up. I should have went left, or I should have snatched back right here. Or every time I came across the screen towards the right wing, he went under. I should have just stopped and shot. Casual they just out there hoping, you know, they just running around. And we ain't worried about film. They ain't trying to hop in the Discord and lock in. And so it's just a few differences. So if you hear somebody talking about Discord and watching film, and so you know they on their way to try to be comp. I still can't give them the nod because I'm gonna talk about that in a second, because they be having that ego. I'm comp, I'm souped up. You not like that, and I can say that. You think you comp like, you really not like that. And just from I'm gonna say you're not like that because you ain't really been, you ain't had that type of pressure on your shoulders before inside of a 2K game. I can say that because I done did it at the highest level. And to the casuals, right? Let's talk about pressure. To the casuals, casual gonna load up. He lose. Not to say he ain't never had a game-winning shot as a casual. Casual ain't, not to say that casual ain't never had no pressure in the game, but if you lose as a casual, you're just gonna load back up and run again. To them people that I'm talking about that y'all say y'all like that at 2K, you dogs at 2K, your ego crazy over 2K, you ain't never missed a game-winning shot and your season end, and you don't touch that version of 2K or play 2K again into the next season. You won't play another meaningful game into the next 2K because your season over with. Like, you in a game and casuals can make 20 mistakes, right? They can give up 15 offensive boards. They can turn the ball over 10 times. That's just one person can have 10 turnovers. They can shoot 10 for 45 on threes and somehow still win the game. To y'all that think y'all comp, that ain't really comp, and I can say some of y'all think y'all comp, and you might have even won a WR. You might have done won Seaver. You might have done, in my eyes, a lot of y'all could be getting carried because it's 5 on the team. Now, one of them dudes that won WR, he might be cold-hearted, stone-cold killer. But you might not be like that. We call that beneficiary soup. You just a part of the soup. You got guys that are really like that on your team, and you just so happen to be friends with them, and they really like you, and they put you on the squad. And you ain't like that, but since everybody else around you, the Avengers, you fit right in. You look like a superhero, but in reality, you just merely a human, and that's okay. But don't go dog casuals though, like you him and you not really him. And I'm gonna tell the casuals, the guys that's really cold, don't bash the casuals. They come with some type of humility. And the guys that I'ma name, y'all might not know, but y'all gonna know some of these names. Like, look at Joe Nose. Since when y'all seen Joe Nose just straight bash casuals? When have you seen that? He don't just get on and just straight dog walk casuals, talking about casuals, this, that, and the third. He don't do that. Cause he know what it took to get to that level, and he has humility. Like, Greens is one of the best players I know at 2K. When you talk about eyeball Greens, when you talk about just a controller, you just put the controller in his hand. When it come to Paul, just stick. That motherfucker cold, bro. He cold, bro. Like, that big cold. He is raw. Greens is cold like Kai. When you just put a controller in Kai's hand and say, boy, go play the game. He just naturally gifted. I don't know what it is. When they be doing all that, it's for a purpose. When I'm doing that, it's for show. He doing it to go get a bucket. So them type dudes, like, you ever hear Kai tell somebody they suck, but he ain't never gonna tell nobody they suck unless they say something out of pocket to him, because he know he just gonna play. He just hooping. He just cold at the game. That's what he like to do. So for the people that y'all somewhat good at the game because you play this whole 15 hours a day and then you want to go dog everybody else, that's lame, bro, because in reality, you're not really like that. It's a reason why you're not playing for money. It's a reason why you're not in the WRC, but UPA. It's a reason why you can't get fired to load up and hoop with you. You ain't like that, dog. And you only good when you playing somebody that's playing it 2 hours a day and you playing it 10 hours a day. You better be better than them. So I really could get on the casual side and the comp side. I ain't gonna go in too much, maybe next video, but to you comp players that be dogging the casuals, man, don't do that. That's whack, because especially if you trying to have some type of following, or even if you don't want the following, you just think you that cold. You not. I done seen the coldest dudes in the world play this hoe, and a lot of them dudes, 95, 98% of them, they do stick to their own little code. They stick to their own little group, and they rock out and they play 2K. But they ain't really going to go bother nobody like that. The ego ain't crazy like that. And I challenge anybody on that. But to them dudes is comp, and y'all just be walking around thinking y'all guys gift the earth. You ain't really like that, dog. You ain't really like that. We could go much deeper into this topic, and I could speak on specific things that y'all want me to talk about in the comments. So just let me know whatever you want to talk about, whichever topic you want me to go deeper on, because I just wanted to keep it broad in this video. I know we talked about a lot of topics, but I wanted to keep it broad. But I'm going to end with this, man. Like, everybody don't have to be comp. Everybody don't have to be casuals. But the casuals are majority of 2K. And to the comp people, because I favor more on the comp side just from coming from the 2K league. Don't be bashing the casuals, man. Don't be bashing them. They get on the game. They want to enjoy the game. If you beat them, you pop them, whatever. Go on about your win. You should beat them. Like, if I play the game 15 hours a day, bro, play the game 1 hour, 2 hours a day, 5 hours a week, I should beat him. That's not an accomplishment. So don't go. That's like kicking a man when he down. It's bullying him, bro. Like, you ain't got to go beat somebody that play the game just as much as you and talk trash to them. That's why you see me in the league. I'm popping off, because we all getting paid, and we getting paid like, you gotta play. Whoever win gonna get money. I'm on your neck. I'm talking but them people on my level. Majority of the time, man, I don't say nothing to nobody unless they say something to me. I just be chilling. And everybody don't have to be comp. It's okay to be a casual at the game. You have a lot of fun. You probably have more fun on this hole than I do. For real. People, man, casuals don't mean bad. They'll come on my video. Man, this video suck, bruh. But they gonna load up and watch my next video. I need them to watch the next video. So they gonna load up and watch. They just telling me that video suck. I don't take it to heart. He ain't saying, Bear, you a bad person and you a terrible human being. And he just telling me he think the bill suck. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Give your opinion. It's your opinion. So they don't mean bad. But now I get Shorty out there on the court and I show him why this build is actually good. And he gotta scratch his head and he like, dang, I wasted points on here because I went up 4 extra points. I ain't even get a badge. And my threshold, I messed up. I really ain't getting no extra percentages or nothing. So I done wasted 40 points on my build. I really could have I could have got more shooting, more dunking, more steal. So once you're able to get out, that's why I hoop with my community a lot. So if y'all like to hoop, man, we can get the Discord running or whatever. But they don't mean bad. They just don't know. So don't just bash them. They don't know. You know what I mean? They just don't know. And you can't be mad at them for something they don't know. If I hand you look, hey bro, you gotta get us to Mars tomorrow, and you don't know how to build no rocket ship, I can't be mad at you. You don't know how to do it. You gotta be like me getting mad at you for that. You don't know how to do it, so I can't be mad at you. I want y'all to let me know where y'all fall at, whether you are comp, trying to become comp, or man, I just hoop casually, bro. I just be on the game. And just because you say you comp, you ain't comp. I want to leave y'all with that. You ain't got to dog nobody else. You ain't got to carry the ego around. You ain't really him like that in my eyes. And it is what it is. And to the casuals, I mean, you ain't got to talk trash to all the comp dudes you see and tell them they cheese and they suck, because that's how they enjoy the game too, man. And these little messages like this, if I just got on here and bashing everybody, it'd do 100,000 views. But we need to figure out something, because the way 2K25 was, don't nobody like it. The comps or the casuals didn't get what they wanted. But it's better beast all across the board, man. Make sure y'all go follow all the socials. I'll be doing different things on different social platforms. But I appreciate y'all for showing love. It's your boy Better Beast. We out.